everyone, welcome back to another Jazz Drummer Q-Tip of the week. So I actually have my green tea this week, but it doesn't mean that we're reacting to another incredible video. We're actually doing a lesson. I haven't done a lesson in a while, and many of you have asked for one, so here you go. I got my green tea because this lesson is hard. It requires some serious concentration and coordination. So if you're ready, then I'm ready. Are you guys ready? Do you have your stuff? I got my green tea. I'm not going to be drinking it while I play, obviously, but I got it, and I'm going to put it in my system, and it's going to do its thing, and then the music's going to come out. The drums are going to just play themselves. Anyway, if you're ready, I'm ready. Are you guys ready? Then let's go! All right, so as the title says, most pro drummers can't do this. And what am I talking about? I'm talking about feet ostinatos, feet patterns that you should be able to solo over. The first one, the most important one, the most widely used, most commonly used, is just feet and four. A lot of drummers are not able to solo with their feet playing time, right? Whether you're playing quarter notes in the bass drum like I am here, or just half notes. That's also really good. But you should be able to play with your feet in four with the hi-hat on beats 2 and 4. So we're gonna do that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Simple. Don't try to play anything crazy, especially if this is hard for you. And you can play eighth notes. Bring out their accents. Triplets. Right? Right? And you should be practicing all of these at different tempos. So that was medium tempo. You should practice that at this tempo, but also, which I think a lot of drummers might find tricky because it's just faster, right? And some of you may not feel comfortable playing all 4 beats in the bass drum like that. At the very least, you should be able to keep 2 and 4 in the hi-hat while you're soloing. So I'll do that without the bass drum. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Something like that. And again, stay in your lane. What do I mean by that? I mean, if you can't do something, don't do it. Does that make sense? I think it does. It actually makes stupid sense, meaning it makes a lot of sense. It makes so much sense that, of course, don't do something you can't do. A lot of times we do that, including myself, and then we end up trying it and it doesn't work. So stay in your lane. Anyway, feet in 4. Try it, do it. You got to be able to do it, or else you can't do any of these other patterns. This is going to kick a lot of your butts in a good way, though, because this is definitely a skill and a coordination skill that you should have, okay? So even though you can solo without your feet, you should always practice with your feet, okay? That way it always will feel like you're playing time in your feet, even if you're not. Does that make sense? I think it does. Okay, so here we go. Just start your feet and play phrases in 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Eighth notes. Not so crazy. Again, stay in your lane. Don't try anything crazy. What makes it sound good, I always talk about the accents. If you can bring your accents out, it's going to sound 100 times better than if you don't bring your accents out. Okay, so one thing that you can do if this is kind of easy for you, well, try to play longer phrases. So play over the bar line. So shot, 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 shot. Play off of the dotted quarter note, right? Shot, ba, 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 da, 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 da. I'm starting to play with more syncopation, right? And starting to make longer phrases. 3, 1, 2, 3. Right? Right? So, you know, something that makes it challenging sometimes, well, something that you should challenge yourself with is playing half notes over the dotted or over the foot pattern of 3/4. So you're playing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, but then when you're playing, you're going to play 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and it creates a longer kind of hemiola, and it makes it sound like you're playing in 4, but you're still in 3. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And in fact, this is a good thing to practice with all of the patterns, right? So you can play a rudiment. Paradiddles, right? And then you can move it around. And if you move it around, right? If you move it around a certain way, then it makes it really sound like you're in a different meter. So have fun with that. Feed in 3/4. You got to be able to do that before you move on to this next pattern. All right, so this next one is essential. They're all essential, but this one's really essential because how many times you get on a gig and you got to play a samba, especially if you're playing with a vocalist. Vocalists love playing sambas or in bossa nova. So you should practice this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and practice soloing over that. Oh. And actually, that's a very common foot pattern to practice your rudiments. In fact, you can practice all your rudiments over all of these feet patterns, but this one's a really great one to just practice your rudiments. Right? Right? For example, you can practice all your rudiments over that foot pattern, right? You should practice it slow, but as a samba, sambas are usually faster to fast. So, and this will also build up your bass drum chops. All right, this one is really tricky because, again, it's a meter that's not often played on your average jazz gig, on your average gig period, whatever you're playing. But it's something you should definitely be shedding if you're at that point. Again, if 3/4 or 4/4, 3/4, playing your feet in 3/4 and 4/4 is no problem, then this is definitely something you want to practice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Start simple and play phrases in 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Take 5. All right? Oh! Right? Simple phrases. Stay in your lane. Do what you can. Don't do what you can't. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. It makes so much sense that it makes so much sense. I don't know what's going on today, guys. I'm just a little, maybe it's the green tea. I've never done a lesson. No, I have Yes, I have. No, I haven't. Okay, it's the green tea for sure. Maybe somebody spiked. So feet in 5 again. Play phrases in 5 that always come back to beat 1, and that will help you kind of keep your whereabouts. But then you want to get over that, right? So then start playing half notes. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ideas, right? So you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. That's a good exercise to practice. It's gonna kick your butt in a good way, though. That's a really great way to try to get free and play over the bar line, and create longer phrases that you don't always have to come back to beat 1. If you always come back to beat 1, then your phrases are going to feel and sound and actually be shorter, okay? And then another thing you can add to it, again, always seek syncopation with whatever you're doing. It's the syncopation that adds the swing, the feel, the feeling, not just the feel, but the feeling, and the hipness in the rhythms, okay? So we're going to add some syncopation, and also I'm going to start to play off of the dotted quarter note, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. You hear it? Dotted quarter note. And that will certainly get you over the bar line and open up your ideas that you can get, you can create longer phrases, okay? So I'm going to add syncopation, and I'm going to add more dotted quarter notes. Let's see what that sounds like. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a half note. Right? Dotted quarter notes. Right? Okay, so that's again a great thing to practice at different tempos, okay? And you can go as far as you want with that, but make sure you don't skip over the basics and try to create something too hip for you that you can't actually execute it. Okay, this next one is a Cuban bass drum pattern popularized by the style of songo, right? Changuito was a drummer who created the style with this band Los Van Van. And the groove sounds like this. So I'll play the groove. It's a songo groove, but the main thing, check out the feet patterns. 3, 4. Right? And you've heard that bass drum pattern before, and we're going to just isolate that or extract that and use it to solo over. And we're going to play, you can play 2 and 4 in the hi-hat, or you can play 1 and 3 in the hi-hat, either one, or both. You can also do that. So we'll try 2 and 4 in the hi-hat. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then solo over that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. You see, I'm trying to solo in the style also. Cuban drumming. Right? And with this style or with this pattern, again, practice, isolate, exercise, or play exercises, come up with exercises that isolate the dotted quarter note, which is dots. So in this case, once. One, 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 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, and 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's the dotted quarter note. Because again, that's going to open up things that you don't always have to come back to beat 1 and create small phrases. Now you're going to play over the bar line. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? And then you can mix it in with syncopated ideas and other things that are more expressive. There's that quarter note. All right? Right? So again, those ideas are essential for you to practice and isolate so that you can be even more expressive when you're soloing. If you're going to solo, you want to be free, right? And usually it's those dotted rhythms that can trip you up when you're trying to keep an ostinato in the feet. So isolate them, work on them, and then work on incorporating them into your soloing. All right, so this last one is actually dotted quarter notes, which I've been talking about them a lot in this lesson. And actually, we're going to put them in the feet. We're going to put dotted quarter notes in the feet. And if you know my exercise, the single stroke pyramid, then you know that this is the last foot pattern that we add while playing the single stroke pyramid in the hand. So this is like the hardest one. And it will do wonders for your coordination if you can work on it. Again, practice soloing with it, but before that, just practice your rudiments by playing dotted quarter notes, right? So dotted quarter notes, they sound like this. 1, 2, I'll play just 4, 4 in the feet. So 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, and 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, right? And it creates a kind of an illusion that we're in a different time signature when we're actually in 4, 4. So I'll count it, and you should count it as well while I'm playing. And I'll show you what it sounds like. Okay, 1, 2, 1. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. Whatever you do. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. And that's something you should practice. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2. That way, you know that you're keeping your wherewithal, right? So now we're going to play, let's just start with simple rudiments in the snare drum with that foot pattern, okay? 8 on each hand. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa. All right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Let's do 4 on each hand. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Right? So now let's try paradiddles. Paradiddles. 1, let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's get the feet going. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. On 2, ready, play. Paradiddle, paradiddle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Wow! Okay, that wasn't the cleanest that I've played it, but you get the idea. So now you can do that with all your rudiments, just like that, at different tempos. But we're going to go ahead and skip to soloing, okay? And it's the same thing. If you can do that, then you can play anything pretty much over that foot pattern, okay? Well, almost anything. Anyway, let's just see what it sounds like with me soloing over that, and I'll try to make sure you know where you are, where I am, where we are, by counting 4, 4. Here and there. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Start with simple melodies. 4, 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Rudiments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So nothing too crazy. Well, I guess it is a little bit crazy, but it's not that. Once you put your feet in a different meter like that, there's not a whole lot you have to do to make it sound cool or hip, because just by doing it, right, you're doing it and you're going to sound hip. So don't try to play something so spectacular with your hands, though you can, obviously, the more comfortable you get, but you don't have to for the effect to take place. It's going to happen if you're able to convey the different meters that are going on. All right, so that is the lesson. Again, 6 essential feet patterns, many of which pro drummers can't even do. So don't be one of those people. I want you to be one of the drummers who can do it. So practice hard. As I always say, practice hard, but practice smart. All right, take care. Have fun. Bye-bye.